catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And the Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Heaves it on the run. And it's caught inside the 25. And he'll go down, but not before a big pickup and the first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful...
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Looking to fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name, like Spears, that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gives it on the option. Finding open areas. Wide open spaces. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying play action. He lost one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Manuel. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They were banking on the yards after the... Great place to start for this offense. Jones to throw. Here's the pressure. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's going to throw deep right side. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Cougars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hoffman. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing that zone, I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his man. It's Hoffman. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, and at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Motion from the back. Jones wants to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. run the option. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. Wants to go up top on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time, throwing the incompletion.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Sanford. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more...
Looking to throw on first down.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. You think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys are like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
Jones to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of all...
Going right to work up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Holds it in, the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Jones wants to throw it. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his... Defense looks as if it's coming. Looking downfield on first down. They're setting up the screen.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Breaks the tackle.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. Running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. Looking for space. It's Sanford. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That Jones to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air on 2nd down. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off at the goal line. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should...
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun.